Nyle DiMarco is an American model, actor, and deaf activist. In 2015, Nyle participated in America's Next Top Model, Cycle 22. Nyle was the second male winner of the series throughout all 22 cycles. Most of the winners were female, but he was the second male winner. Nyle won first place on his cycle. It was a very proud moment. The following year, Nyle participated in Dancing with the Stars. Nyle was partnered with Peta Murgatroyd, an amazing professional dancer. They competed in the televised dance competition, Nyle and Peta earning high scores throughout. They eventually won first place. Amazing. As for Nyle's family, Nyle has a fraternal twin brother. This means that they look different, although born at the same time. Nyle's twin's name is Nico. His older brother is named Neil, who is also deaf. The three boys grew up together with their mother and father, who are both also deaf. Nyle grew up in Frederick, Maryland. He attended the Maryland School for the Deaf. After graduating high school, he attended Gallaudet University and eventually graduated with a degree in mathematics. Nyle does not consider himself disabled by deafness, nor does he see it as a barrier to his life. Nyle strives to bring awareness to deaf culture for those who may not understand what it means to be deaf or the importance of ASL. Nyle shows the mainstream what deaf people are capable of, using his platform to capture people's attention to his modeling, acting, and dancing abilities. While he has their attention, he educates the world on deaf culture, ASL, and the deaf experience. Nyle is also comfortable communicating with non-deaf people using a variety of methods, like writing back and forth and gesturing, not just speech and lip reading. Nyle breaks down the communication barriers between deaf and non-deaf people in a variety of ways. He is also a strong advocate for assigning deaf roles to deaf actors in film. He believes non-deaf people should not play deaf roles, as it becomes an inaccurate and inappropriate characterization, it being obvious that the actor is not truly a deaf person. Nyle strongly advocates for the casting of deaf people in deaf roles in mainstream film. Nyle is also a spokesperson for LEAD K. LEAD K stands for Language, Equality, and Acquisition for Deaf Kids. LEAD K strongly believes in language acquisition for deaf children between the ages of 0 to 5, rather than when children begin school. Waiting until deaf children begin school means that they aren't ready to learn, not knowing basic language concepts like colors or numbers or even their own name. LEAD K strives to ensure that deaf children are exposed to ASL from a young age, so that by school age they are ready to learn things like math, English, science, etc. Like the spoken language development of non-deaf children, LEAD K's philosophy is that deaf children are capable of the same as long as they have access to language between the ages of 0 to 5. Nyle is also a signer and creative collaborator on the ASL app, an app that teaches ASL. Being so good-looking, he is a great reason for many to learn ASL. In 2016, Nyle started the Nyle DiMarco Foundation. The foundation is a nonprofit organization providing access and resources for deaf children and their families. These resources help families learn ASL and develop communication skills amongst each other, among other things. The foundation raises funds to provide these resources to families. There are many interesting facts about Nyle, and now you know who this wonderful person is.